Carlee Russell, Carlita, was found guilty in court. So let's listen.
Carlee Russell today, her case drawing the attention of the nation. Russell is accused of faking her own kidnapping earlier this year. At one point, saying that she was kept by a man and a woman for a full day before she escaped and returned home. After several,
the lie didn't even make sense, Carlee. Carlita, you didn't even think that lie through.
days of investigating, police decided to charge her with 2 misdemeanors. Our WVTM 13's Lisa Crane is in Hoover for us this evening. Lisa, Russell found guilty today, but she since appealed, and she did so for a reason.
Yeah, what happened today is called a stipulated appeal. So the defense decided to forego this municipal trial and skip directly to the appeal up to the circuit court. Now, our cameras were here several hours ago and caught images of Carlee Russell entering Hoover Municipal Court with her family. The whole procedure relatively quick once things got started. During that procedure, Carlee had to stand in front of the judge and enter a plea. She pleaded not guilty to lying to police and falsely reporting an incident. Those are
Now, don't that sound like she's slow as hell? She pled not guilty to lying to the police. That's literally what she did. It's the slowness for me. It's like, I'm like, is she slow, mentally ill? Like, what's the issue? Ma'am, we're only here because you lied. Thank you, Gucci Doll. And thank you, Denisha, for the $10. She said, hey, Storm, thank you. I like your profile picture, too. Thank you so much. I appreciate that.
Are the only 2 words she said, not guilty. She was wringing her hands behind her back the entire time, clearly very nervous.
Nervous is anyone that go before a judge, municipal court, circuit court, but I think she understands what has happened. She has apologized. I know you all said not through me, but that's not good enough. But she has apologized for what transpired. I don't want her to have any type of breakdown or anything of that nature. So we're handling her with kid gloves and trying to make sure her mental state is just fine.
Yeah, Lisa, she was found guilty today. Explain that.
Yeah, so the judge.
All right. So the sentence recommendation, right? She can appeal, number 1, as we just heard, because that's what she's doing. But number 2, 1 year in jail and a fine. Now, I'm going to be honest with y'all. As much as the people that dragged her, I don't actually want to see her go to jail. I think she's mentally ill. I think she's insane. And I think that even when she gets out of jail without being properly medicated, she probably gonna end up doing this shit again. I don't want her to go to jail. I literally want her to go put her in a mental hospital. Like, she's crazy. Listen, look at her eyes. It's all in the eyes. Wait a minute. That's all we really need to know about that. Let me go back to a picture of her. Boom. You can look at her eyes and see that she's crazy. She needs mental help. And part of the problem in America is that we so quick to throw somebody in jail, and then we make them worse, and then we re-release them to the public for them to continue to terrorize the public, and it's a never-ending cycle. Excuse me. She needs help. Y'all know I'll roast them down, and I can roast her all day and all night. I don't give a damn about roasting her. But actually sending her to jail, I disagree. She needs to go to a mental hospital. And I believe that her family knew that this shit was made up. I believe that her family knew she was crazy as hell. She probably been crazy her whole life. Oh, that's just Carlee. That's just You know, I'm just saying. You know how we can be as a people. We, you know, got them crazy people in our family. Oh, they do that all the time. They be fine. Just let them drink themselves to sleep. Let them, yeah. But it's something about this man. He hit the bottom of that shit, and she didn't want to let him go. So she came up with this whole plot that she didn't even fully think through. Ma'am, he was going to have to return back home. You went down there to the red roof and turned off your phone talking about you missing. Get the fuck out of here. There's a baby. It's a baby on the side of the road. You didn't even take time to come up with a good lie. If you really wanted that man back that bad and he had left for another one. Anyway, I'm not gonna say that. Not an advocate for violence. Anyway, let me show this though, because this is what gets me. You sat there. Wait. You sat there and you risk your freedom for that. I'm not saying it. What does he have that made you go that crazy? He's not a bad looking dude, but he looked just like any. First off, ladies, let me tell you, I'm sure y'all already hip. If you really want to see how attractive a man is, you never look at him right after a haircut. Everybody knows that ain't nothing but makeup for men. Everybody knows that. Okay. You had to see what he looked like about a week after his haircut. When he wake up in the morning before he brushed his teeth. That's what he looked like. Look at that. This look like any Negro in Houston, Atlanta, Vegas. This look like any Negro outside of the wing spot. Ain't bad looking, but I'm not understanding. What is it that made her go this crazy that think that she couldn't find? It's a million ninjas that look just like that. He's a 4 at best. I'm trying to figure it out. It's the D. He hot. Stop hating. I'm not hating. He's a decent looking. Listen, no homo. He's a handsome guy. He ain't no supermodel superstar. But he's handsome. But my point is, this looks like any. Okay, fine, y'all. He's a 6. Okay, fine. Y'all. Every dude. This is most of the dude. Literally, you go to a club in Atlanta, it's thousands of these. Letting the man inside you releases a hormone that makes when you know what, the older I'm getting, I'm really realizing that. It's his headstorm. He an eater. I'm just saying, maybe he is. The only thing he's a decent looking dude. But for women, what I'm like, see, women don't look at attractiveness the way men do. We're very literal with it. Women are a little bit different. He fucked with her mind. I'm trying to figure out what kind of game did he spit for this girl to come up with a whole kidnapping plot. She ain't beat his ass. Whatever girl he was cheating on her with, she didn't beat her ass. She didn't slash his tires, key up his car. You know, the regular. She didn't climb through the back window. The regular. She didn't even stalk him. She came up with a whole nationwide plot. What did he do? Because I'm low-key asking him to teach it to me. Because I ain't never had nobody do that for me. I'll take that back. You know, it's the hoes I ain't never even touched. That's breaking down the walls to try to get to me. Yeah, we look at it literally. My therapist had to explain it to me too. Like, women see it differently. It's literally not about how he looks, but I just expected to see like a supermodel. Like, Love Jones said he's cute, but it's a seminal fluid that made her bug out. Facts. So it's spiritual. They say he must be a damn Pisces. Hold up. I know y'all love a zodiac. I'm finna see if I can find it. What's his name? Thomar Latrell Simmons. Sounds like a southern name too. Okay. His birthday is December 21st. So what is that, a Capricorn? What zodiac is December 21st? Oh, he's a Sagittarius. Oh. He's a Sagittarius. He's an educated black man. Also, maybe it's that. So I'm wondering. And by the way, y'all, I'm not hating on that man. That he's a good looking guy. But I'm just saying but it's just like he's not like Tyson Beckford. I'm just like, I'm expect like, bitch, if you don't go to jail, like, I'm just saying, he's a sad. Oh, they say that. See, I actually did it. My ex was a Sagittarius, so I mean, yeah. They said they made an ebony alert for her so they don't have to look for. Don't y'all remember I came up with the idea of an ebony alert 5 years ago? Listen, I be speaking the future. He's nice looking storm, but some of our male dancers used to look like him in the D and they were hard to. Wow, really? Damn. Okay. Educated black man would have black women stuck if you think you can't find. Oh, okay. So now we're talking more mental emotion. Now okay. Now that's making sense. That's making sense. If you telling me it's more of a thing of she has this scarcity mindset and she really just thinks she ain't gonna find another. Because we do gotta remember what's an ebony alert, baby. Look it up. They took my whole idea. Because if we really want to keep it real, she's from Alabama. I'm not trying to be funny, but even when I went to my friend's wedding in Arkansas, baby, they try to sit. They all about marriage. They all about keeping a good man and a good black man. Hell, y'all can watch Huntsville, Love and Marriage Huntsville. All they talk about, that's a good black man, girl. Yo, he cheating on you, girl, but that's a good black man. He go to work every day, girl. He drive a pickup truck and everything. Like, the bar is low. The bar is low. But I'm gonna tell you, Carlee, you definitely do need some mental health help. And most of all, this is embarrassing. You did all that for that man, and that man still said he didn't want you. And he done went and started a podcast, hosting clubs in Atlanta. I'm just saying. Wow. There are plenty of fish in the sea, I promise you. Now, speaking of plenty of fish, Tupac's widow she's doing a media circuit because she
it's a storm show. Ay, it's a storm show.